The hardest lessons in life is letting go. Whether it's guilt, anger, love, loss, or betrayal. Change is never easy. We fight to hold on and fight to let go. The phrase goes, first comes love, then comes marriage, then comes a baby in a baby carriage. Death to us part? Maybe. I traveled to Midlothian, Illinois to interview senior Kyle from Bremen High School who contradicted this.
I live with my mom. They actually separated about 8 years ago. My dad lives in Oak Forest. I visit him on the weekends. I live with my mom now.
Kyle is not alone in this. According to DivorceSource.com, a couple gets divorced every 10 to 13 seconds daily.
I actually was crying when they told me. I knew something was up when I got home because my dad had his mom's car and I didn't really see it before. So I knew something happened, and then they told me, and that's when I started to cry and just asked, how come? Is it my fault?
Children are naturally very self-focused. They assume everything is about them. This is developmentally appropriate, but it can cause them pain. This is why they often think they are the reasoning for the divorce.
It was still tough because they had been together for 8 or 9 years, and then both of them weren't there.
Kyle tells me he is closer with his dad, but he lives with his mom. He explained what it is like not to have a father figure in the house all the time.
I see him kind of needing a father figure. I mean, I have my stepdad, but other than that, I see him on the weekends, so I can still have him as a father figure.
When two people get a divorce, it isn't a sign that they don't understand one another, but a sign at last begun to.
I think it's okay. They were starting to fight a lot more, so I think it was better for both of them.
You are human. This is not your fault. It's okay to have a meltdown. Cry it out and refocus on where you're headed.
It can be tough at first, but if you talk to both your parents, they'll help. If you talk to them, you can't just farther yourself away from them just because you feel like, oh, it might have been my fault. If you feel that, you should just ask. I asked. They told me no, it wasn't my fault. They'd just been arguing a lot.
If you are in Kyle's situation, he has a few words for you.
Just stay strong. See if you can talk to them about how holidays would work, or if you want to see one more, just talk to them. Don't try sneaking around. It'll make it harder.
So if you're wondering what Kyle learned from all of this,
I learned just to accept some things. Like, not everything works out good, but it can turn good.
positivity. Training your mind to see the good in every situation. The secret of change is to focus all your energy not on fighting the old, but building the new.